You're listening to The Standard Podcast. Eye-opening for your ears.
สวัสดีค่ะโบสาวิตรีนะคะ This is We Need To Talk Podcast Talk Show ภาษาอังกฤษสำหรับคนไทยที่ใช้ภาษาอังกฤษค่ะ Hi you guys Happy New Year Happy 2018 Welcome to the second season of our show Thank you so much for listening Guest ของเราในวันนี้นะคะพี่นพพรชำนิค่ะพี่นพไปอยู่อเมริกามา10ปีและห่างหายจากวงการเพลงไทยถึง12ปีเขาหายไปไหนและทำอะไรบ้างระหว่างที่หายไปแล้วทำไมวันนี้ถึงย้ายกลับมาเมืองไทยและเราจะได้ติดตามผลงานอะไรจากพี่นพบ้างเดี๋ยวโบจะถามมาให้นะคะเอาละค่ะตอนนี้ได้เวลาเปลี่ยนโหมดเป็นภาษาอังกฤษกันแล้วพร้อมหรือยังคะ Ladies and gentlemen, it would be my pleasure to introduce our guest for this episode of We Need to Talk podcast. His voice is no different from his personality, polite, kind, soft, and sweet. And when he sings romantic songs, we'd get the feelings that love is such a beautiful thing. He's been away for 12 years, but now he's back. So let's meet him now. พี่นพพรชำนิค่ะสวัสดีค่ะพี่นพ
สวัสดีครับโบครับ
Thank you so much for being here
Oh I'm so excited
Fresh off the plane I was gonna say boat but nope fresh off the plane
Yeah I just got off from Japan trip I've been back twice like in 2 weeks First of all like after the big concert I've been away for 2 weeks after that
nice How was the vacation
It's pretty good because it's my first time in 10 years and I never hang out with my dad and my mom for a long time and also my brothers too it's a big family
So it's like a family trip
A family trip to southern part of Japan
Nice So it's been such a long time that we've really seen you in the press and obviously we miss you a lot and we miss your music
Thank you
And you're back for good this time right
Yeah, I don't think like people probably notice that I've been away for 10 years already.
Yeah.
At about the time that you went on AF,
yeah,
in
exactly.
2009.
Yeah.
2008 actually. So I've been away for 10 years to San Francisco because of my wife pursue her master degree and also PhD as well.
Wow.
That's why it takes
10 years. That's why. So that's why you decided to go.
Yes, this is the only reason. The only reason to be with my wife.
That's good. That's a great answer because I mean, from a wife's perspective, I think it's important for a family to be together.
Right. The most important thing in my life too. She's the most precious thing.
Aww, I hope she's listening because she would be melting.
No, I don't think she care. I don't think she care at all. ใช่ไหมพี่อ้อยอะเพลินไม่สนลงเนอะ ครับพี่อ้อย and my manager is here too.
And she just confirmed. She said, "Jing." How often did you come back to visit when you moved to San Francisco?
Oh, quite often, like at least 5 times a year. So 10 years mean like 50 times.
Yeah.
So
that's like you barely left.
Yeah, it's like half a year I spend time in Thailand and half a year spend time in America. Like this. So I've been away from my wife 5 years. So sad.
In total, right?
Yeah, in total.
Yeah, that's true.
That's bad.
You come back a lot. That's probably why we didn't feel like you went anywhere because you're still around.
I think so. And normally, but I don't have time to work on my music because I have no time to produce the new project in such a like a half year. I've been back and forth like this.
Yeah.
So I have to settle down a little bit to write my own music for my own solo album but the project like Boy Nop Boy Pod or POP is like a group project that's why I have some time to work on other projects instead.
So when you went to San Francisco,
ครับ
did you know that it was going to be 10 years?
No, not at all.
Right?
I thought it's gonna be just 3 years. The first 3 years for master degree. So I've been there for just taking care of my wife. And after 3 years, we moved back like that.
Yeah.
So
Little did you know.
it's extended to be another 7 years.
Yeah.
So the second batch is quite long. So I might have to think about doing something for Thai communities in San Francisco. So that's why I did a lot like in order to bring all Thai people together in the past 5 years.
In the Thai community in San
ใช่ครับ
Francisco.
Right.
Oh, like what? What kind of things did you guys do?
For the first
Is there a Thai town?
Yeah, there's no such
Okay,
thing.
not like
but
LA, right?
No,
Okay.
not like that. But in San Francisco, the first 3 years I didn't join at all with Thai communities because I'm not gonna stay there that long, right? But the second batch, I know that the PhD gonna take at least 5 years. So I start to think like, okay, I should do something in order to become a good Thai citizen. In order to do like volunteer things, but no money about it at all. It's for free, right? It's like pro bono.
Out of your heart.
But I have time to do this thing because other people, they work so hard. They have to take care of their own business, either restaurant, working in the food industry. Most of them, they work in the food industry in San Francisco, but I admire them a lot because they have 3 generations now. The first generation is like my dad's age. There's a very first generation to make it happen in United States.
ยุคเขาเรียกยุคขุดทอง ใช่ไหมคะ
The Robin Hood, Robin Hood, and around 80s and 70s. I admire them a lot. They work so hard in order to make us more solid.
Yeah.
The second generation as my generation and your generation, so they can pursue their own dreams in order to become an engineer, become a lawyer. But those first generation business still exist in San Francisco. Like the first Thai restaurant in San Francisco, in Berkeley, in Bay Area.
Wow, they still exist.
Yeah, they still exist and they know each other. But in between generation, they don't know each other yet. From the first generation to the second generation and the third generation, the young kids.
Right.
I saw that for the first time that, wow, this is such a wonderful Thai family that grew up together, but they're kind of separate. I saw like a jigsaw that, what would that be great that if I bring them together by building such a Thai festival for them to join. Yeah, do like one or two events to bring them together. So they have a chance to know each other, to work together, and to promote our modern Thai culture.
Yeah.
So I like a volunteer myself to
organize everything.
To organize them, to organize it, and introduce myself to สวัสดีครับ My name is Nop นะครับ I would like to do this. I would like your help. I would like you to support my idea. And they are so lovely to support me and also like with their own money, their own time, their own love and respect to our Thai culture and Thai kings in the past as well. Yeah, this is the very beginning of Treasure Thailand San Francisco.
Yeah, that's so cool. Because I mean, I grow up in sort of in a town a little bit outside of LA. And I know LA has such a strong Thai community where they have like, the Songkran festival. They have like all kind of festivals all the time, and there's a Thai town there. And I know I have friends who went to Wat Thai, and the second generation kids are actually really close knitted because they went to Sunday Thai school together. And I think activities like this, like the one you just organized, is a really good idea for everywhere else in the States because there are a lot of Thai people in America, not only in LA but throughout the US. So that's really cool. How did it turn out? How did everything turn out?
The very beginning is about 3.5 years ago. I used my music in order to bring them together. We used Boy Nop. P-Boy and I like always go there to work on new project in LA, right? So I invite P-Boy and the band from the Moonlight Studio band from LA to do the concert, the Boy Nop concert, in order to fundraise, you know, to keep it for the next year and do it like this every single year in order to bring all Thai communities together. We have only one mission, this to promote modern Thai culture, not traditional way. Because it's like Bo you just mention about we have what Thai Cultural Center. They already done for the traditional Thai culture, right? A lot. So I don't want to do the same thing. I want to do modern Thai culture. Modern Thai culture is food, Thai music, Thai dance, Thai massage, Thai boxing. It is another step of traditional way. How do we make it nice? So I use my music. They know my music. They know P-Boy music, right? Bakery music. So they come to the concert. But the concert doesn't have only music. I invite the Thai boxer, but they are not Thai. They are American. They come to like perform and show that they so like in love with Thai culture, and all the kids and Thai students there, they're so proud of themselves. Like, wow, so many Farang learn how to do Thai boxing. So many Farang come to Thai restaurant. That's the thing that I would like people to feel that, hey, you have such a wonderful culture too. What should we do next? Think about it. If you don't do this right now, it's gonna be gone. I think the Treasure Thailand San Francisco will be continue doing like this for the rest of my life. I will go back and do the Treasure Thailand Festival in San Francisco every year.
When does this festival happen?
Normally we had twice a year. During Songkran, around April and May, and the other one we call it the SF reunion party in October.
Oh, okay, nice.
So we do at least twice a year. In April and May, we have Thai temple, Thai school over there. We have 3 schools over there. We want to bring them like the third generation young kids. They bring them out. They dress up like Thai kids. And they can be proud of like all the Farang will take picture with them, right? Before that, they just perform in the Wat Thai temple. It's different. I want to take them out from the temple to the public. So they can be proud of themselves. Like, wow, it's not like they dress they do in the temple, because it's all the people that they know each other, right? But over here, they're all like Farang and our friends who are American. They can be proud of themselves, and they want to be back again next year. They want to do more. They want to be a part of Thai culture. That's the thing that I try to make it happen. For the second generation like us, like all Thai student who like scholarship student in Stanford and UC Berkeley, UC Davis, I work with them so quite often. Like go there and help them like do Thai festival like you do at UCI. Make sure that if they need help or need support from us, like all the restaurant or anybody, I connect them with all the Thai restaurant owners that if you need any help, call them.
Nice.
They will support the food, and you can just go there and make just one focus on the event. You don't have to cook.
Yeah.
We support the food for free.
And ฝรั่ง love Thai food.
Right.
What do you miss the most about Thailand throughout the 10 years that you were in the US? Or do you fly back and forth so much that you don't feel like you miss anything? Because technically you were here for 5 years.
Yeah. I spend time quite a lot in Bangkok. The only thing that I miss is working. I miss like making music, but I know that I don't have time. I need to more input in order to make new album for myself. So it takes about like 7 years after. So I started to write new elements like 2 or 3 years ago for myself.
If you could say anything to your fans, your family, what would it be?
I want to say like I have done this, never thought that it's gonna be possible. So I think my dreams come true. It's the same that all audience dream come true too. Because I make this happen because of the energy that they send it to me.
Yeah.
For all year round, on like 25 years since I start singing. Until now, they're still there. They still support me. I want to make sure that I don't have any media. I don't have anything behind me. Just me and my music, and it still exists. And thank you so much for supporting me.
Aww. Now going back to San Francisco, what was it like? Let's just say if you could describe it in 3 words. What would best describe your life in the US?
For me, like recharge, recharging every day. Like every day, it's like recharging new things coming out every single day. When you turn on the TV, there's no like gossiping. There's no like the news station. Okay, they present the same news, but they have their own way of presenting.
Right.
Over here is the same thing, like nothing new to me at all. But over there is recharging. Every interview that I listen to is all new. The second one is new, like right?
Yeah.
The third one is fresh. Fresh is, like Northern California, especially Bay Area, is all fresh airs coming in from the ocean
with a lot of
day.
Organic goods that you could get.
And it's free.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay for air condition. It's free every day. I'm so happy every single morning. Fresh.
Yeah.
No pollution or the Pacific Ocean breeze coming in. Love it.
Yeah. What would be the one thing you miss the most about San Francisco? And what's the one thing that you do not miss about it?
Do not miss is homeless people.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Yeah.
That, actually, my wife Plern told me about it. I don't think she has a good point of saying this. Like all the homeless people, they don't choose to be.
Exactly.
They don't choose to be homeless. They have mentally ill by a drug abuse or like sexual abuse in the past. So they don't know how to take care of themselves. So why don't just shoot more or drink more than stay in that kind of world? So that's why they cannot take care of themselves that nice.
Because sometimes people see the homeless people and they're like, you could have made a better choice. You could have just not drink. You could have just not do drugs. But sometimes with certain circumstances, like the economy or sometimes people are being laid off.
Right.
And they were living paycheck to paycheck already. Can you put yourselves in their shoes? One day you had this job. The next day you were laid off. You have no job. You have 3 kids and no money to pay the bills. And obviously you're going to be kicked out and have nowhere to live.
Right.
So so เอาใจเขามาใส่ใจเรา
Yeah, that's the thing that I don't miss the most because it's you can see some flaw in American culture as well.
Yeah.
So they become homeless and hopeless as well. It's sad. I don't miss that at all. And San Francisco is like the capital city of homeless now. People just on the bus come to be a homeless in San Francisco. I don't know why.
Oh.
So sad.
Yeah.
It's more than like 10,000 people there.
Really?
More than 20,000 there.
I know it's not something to joke about, but there was a joke in our school because UCI is in Orange County, and it's in a very nice town of Irvine, where the street is very clean, it's very nice, and you never see a homeless person. But the next town over, which is Santa Ana, which is where Disneyland is, there are some parts that aren't so nice, and they do have some homeless people. So there's a joke in Irvine that people are like, oh yeah, the police are probably seeing a homeless and they'll pick them up, drop them off in Santa Ana so that there's no homeless in Irvine. It could be true.
It could be true.
But that's
like,
sad.
I heard that too. Like some other states just buy a ticket, one-way tickets
to San Francisco?
To San Francisco or around like the Bay because it's a good fresh air, right? You don't need, it's not going to be in heat wave or anything. Especially in San Francisco all year round, 25 degrees every day. You can sleep on the street anytime.
Yeah. So what about the thing you miss the most?
The fresh air.
Yes.
Like I mentioned about every single morning, every single night. It's so fresh and romantic too. Not here, huh?
Yeah.
Not in Bangkok.
No, it's full of pollution, unfortunately. So now that you're back to Thailand and back to the music industry, well, technically you never really left. How satisfied are you with the feedback from the song หมุนตามเธอไป your first single in the past
in
12 years?
I had a very good 2 round of concert. It's sold out and also I don't know, have to ask P.O.I. because after the concert I flew to Japan right away. I didn't sing it didn't sing in that much. It's like a dream.
Yeah.
Like I come down from the concert and I didn't go to bed. I just packed and the early morning next day I flew away.
So you didn't have time to actually
Not at all.
register everything.
No, not at all. So, but to answer this question is I think it's more than I expected. That people, 4,000 people in 2 days, they were there with me since the beginning of the concert until the end, like 3.5 hours. They didn't go anywhere, and they were so nice, and I can see it. Their valuable time to just show up to my concert is it's not easy for them, but they were there for me. That's more than I can say. ครับผม
What's the story behind this single?
แต่หมุนตามเธอไปใช่ไหม Normally all the big concert it's kind of like at the end of the project the concert will come up, right? After you promote all year round, but this concert is the very beginning of my project. I plan it to be this way. So หมุนตามเธอไป I sang that song at the very last song of my show. That means this is just the beginning. Please หมุนตามพี่นพไป Please like come with us after this. So after this song end, I can feel the fan feel like, oh my God, it's end. I can feel like the moment like no cheering, no nothing. It's so sad because the song is so sad. It means like I walk away from them, but please follow me like that. But after this song, I have the special show after.
Like an encore.
Yeah, encore. And I bring all my friends like POP, Friday, 2 Days Go Kids. be on the stage and sing all the hit song together. So
Yeah.
they're so happy that
Yeah.
that we come back again.
So they went home on a high. You're like, oh no, it's over. And it's like, oh yes.
And they are so happy at the very end of the concert that okay, they get it. They register that this is just the beginning of my new journey as a Nop Ponchamni ครับ
Oh, what part of music making do you like the most? There's the songwriting part, the sound mixing, the producing, or the actual performing. If you have to choose to do one thing only, what would it be?
For the audience who never get into music business, that all the music has so many like tasks to do. But as a producer, you need to go all the way, everything, writing songs, picking all the instruments. And also the musicians, making up the show, also the promoting plan, everything. So I think I'm looking into myself. I consider myself as a producer to see the whole project. Like I mentioned that the concert is just the beginning. Next year will be more shows for me to go to Chiang Mai, to Hat Yai, to Khon Kaen, wherever I wanna see my fan there.
Yeah.
Who already grow up to be a business owner, become a doctor, become an engineer. Just come out. I'll go down to see you. I want to perform in front of you and your family members. And let's do something for your own communities. For a good cause. Like let's say like if Hat Yai have some foundation that we can help, we'll do that. That use my music to be a center of helping out.
Have you started planning those tours already?
Yeah. A little bit.
Okay. So get ready, you guys.
Yeah. So it's gonna be great. I got this inspiration from Nong Toon Body Slam. Toon did this so long time ago, but he ran. But me, I'm gonna use my music, my voice, my team as a inspiration to the communities. Why don't we come out and have fun together, and in order to just have fun, we do good things for others as well.
So even though you come back to Thailand 5 times a year, you must have noticed how our music industry has changed drastically.
ครับ
Just like everything else in this so-called age of disruption, air quote. What's your take on the Thai music industry right now?
I'm still working at the same role as a producer since day one. That I worked with Bakery Music back in 1997. So the role is the same. For me, I have to take care of the project that in my hand. Do your best and make it the best that it can be. Any artist or any concert, any music video that I handle, but we have the smaller budgets compared to the past 20 years. Smaller. How can we still survive with that smaller budget? That's the business model. So you have to work with people who believe in what you do. They have to think the same way as you do. They want to do a good production. They want to make it happen in a new way. I don't want to do same old stuff that
has been done
already.
Right.
I try to make new things all the time, but with the smaller budget.
Yeah.
that's the fun part.
Yeah.
For me, it's the fun.
It's a challenge.
It's a challenge. Yeah. Go back to my band, the Groove Thematics 11. All the 11 members, they are all music instructor from all universities. They spend time with me for 1.5 years to build the new sounds of half big band, jazz pop ที่พี่นพทำเนี่ย the new style of music. It's all free, but put all the effort instead. I never pay anything in order to bring them together.
Yeah.
They trust in me. They trust in what we making together. As we cooking, like we spend time in the kitchen together, come up with the new recipe, and we believe that people are gonna love this food. People are gonna love this ข้าวผัด in a different way นะฮะ So that's the key of making music right now. You have to work with people who trust in you. I believe that money cannot buy good people. You have to make them feel comfortable and trust in you and take a journey with you ครับ
Last but not least, as a human being who's still growing and learning from our success and our fails every single day, what have you discovered about yourself lately, and how did the new information or knowledge make you feel and change you?
If you are my friend on Facebook, you have like about me, right?
Yeah.
For me, I explain myself as looking backward to seeing things. Like I always look back in the past. I'm not looking forward to doing something. I'm looking backward to doing something. I always think about like all the past is more valuable. Everything in the past, even you win or lose, or you success or not successful, even your grandparents, great grandparents, if you know of about them, you're not gonna do the same mistake that they did in the past. That's the thing that I did all the time. So
Studying from the past.
yeah, studying from the past. So because we don't know about future, but we know the past. Every single day I always like digging, like my dad, hey, please tell me more about your mom, your dad. I want to learn more of that because we have the same gene inside, right? We might have to make decision the same thing because we have him or her in you.
Yeah.
Probably if you come to the crossroad, you're gonna choose the same thing as they did. But if you know of about what they did choose wrong, you're not gonna make that same decision. So พี่เลยรู้สึกว่าพี่ไม่ค่อยตัดสินใจผิดเท่าไหร่เพราะว่าพี่เป็นอย่างเงี้ยพี่จะมักจะมองไปทางข้างหลังเสมอแล้วก็เอาละว่าอย่างเงี้ยแหละถึงผิดก็ถูกอะถึงมันผิดก็ถูกอยู่ดีเพราะว่าเราได้ตัดสินใจแบบจริงๆแล้วมันก็เลยไม่มีผิดที่ผ่านมาครับ
This next section is called This or That.
ครับ
We have 3 pairs of words or situations. You'll pick one of each pair and then explain or elaborate on your choice. The first one, this is a good one. End all wars right now or end world hunger right now.
Wow.
That's tough to choose.
I think I'm gonna go for the war. End all the war. I don't like conflict. I don't like people to fight. Like war is not only like killing each other. Even Cold War or like put the war against each other is considering war as well. I don't like conflict in between people. I want peace for all people, for all race and everywhere.
Yeah. Travel 100 years into the past
ครับ
or travel 100 years into the future. I think I know the answer to this one. I think I know the answer to this one. Okay.
You know
what
the answer.
What would you choose?
Travel to the past, of course.
Of course.
Because I love the past. I want to know like where am I or who am I in the past. I believe probably a guy who worked for the royal family or something that. In the palace or something. I think I was like that.
Yeah.
Every single time that I walk into the royal palace, I feel like I back home or something.
Yeah.
I want to see myself in 100 years ago.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Yeah.
lose your ability to smell or lose your ability to dream in your sleep
I'm going to choose lose ability to dream in the sleep
yeah so you could get a good night rest right
I don't think I care about the dream that much
yeah
but sometimes dreams tell me things too but losing smell is quite bad
yeah I think I agree I would choose that too for sure All right, our last section of the show is called What If. Now we have a jar filled with questions. These are hypothetical questions and then
hypothetical
you can answer it however you want.
ครับผม
And your question is dun, dun, dun. If you had to wear a mask in front of all people for the rest of your life, what one would you pick? The mask of your own face isn't allowed ถ้าต้องใส่หน้ากากใบหนึ่งไปตลอดชีวิตห้ามถอดต่อหน้าคนอื่นเด็ดขาดจะเลือกหน้ากากอะไรและห้ามตอบว่าหน้ากากรูปหน้าตัวเองนะคะ
Wow it's so hard to answer this question
Yeah
How about you
Yeah
It's quite hard
God turning the table around on me I would wear the mask of Wonder Woman
because it's gonna be the first impression that people see you right out of my face maybe I want to have the experience of wearing a mask of a bar girl like a girl who do like pole dancing
Yeah like a stripper
stripper like that
Why that's so random
This is my dream you know
Yeah
Bo,
to be a stripper
I really want to walk into like soy cowboy or pat pong or want to take a trip to see the stripper
Yeah
but I never been there
Yeah
and I feel like if I go there they're gonna feel bad to see me
Yeah
I feel
they'll
that,
recognize you
and they're gonna feel bad like wow คุณนพ come here and they're gonna feel uncomfortable
Yeah
I can feel that so I respect them too to be a pole dancing girls they're so brave to do that for a living and that's what I want to see I want to see like how many people that look at them respectedly I think you can count because they're gonna be looked down all the time and I want to feel that pain I want to feel that pain that how would it feel to be that it's so sad right but every single time that I walk through that street or that kind of situation I always like bring the positive energy back to them like it's okay man I'm never judge you never judge you at all I respect you at the same thing that you should be respected from your kids or from your family members
Oh, that's such an unexpected answer too, and such a creative one too. Yes.
Be nice, huh?
Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. I think our audience and myself, and I think we enjoy getting to know you more, and then to see this side of you and to see what you've done in the US and getting to know you more about your music. So thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me as well, and I hope that I can do more. Like we have such a limited of time being a human being.
Yeah.
I don't know my life's gonna end when. We should do more and for other people and as much as you can ทำให้สุดความสามารถเนี่ย like more effort that you put into it will shine to whoever they got this from you ครับก็ would like to encourage you guys and please listen to this podcast with คุณโบตลอดไปครับผม
Yay
Thank you very much bye bye
ถ้ารู้ว่าเพื่อนคนไหนรักภาษาอังกฤษชอบฟังภาษาอังกฤษและเรื่องราวชีวิตที่น่าสนใจของเซเลบหลากหลายโบฝากแชร์เอพิโซดนี้ให้เขาฟังด้วยนะคะ
Binge listen to all of our shows and episodes at thestandard.co/podcast The Standard Podcast เปิดหูเปิดตาเปิดใจเปิดโลก